Hello, folks. I bought this Citroen C4, just for spares for my other Citroen. I just decided the devil you know is much, much better as the devil you don't know. This car had a problem with fire right here. As you can see, all this are bent, so I could repair it, but no. I don't need to, to repair it because I have another Citroen that I want to have parts from this one to keep the other one on the road. The engine seems to be very good, 60,000 miles, and we bought the whole car 1,500 delivered here. So, it was a bargain, to be honest, because the thing is the color is exactly the same with the other car. So if I have a dent, I can just always remove panels or the door, or the engine is exactly the same. The gearbox, the wheels, alloy wheels, which is it is a much better spec than the one that I have there. So we towed it into, to put it back here, we had to tow it because the engine doesn't run because of that. I could buy the circuit here, cut the cables here, put a new circuit in here, start the car, but I cannot use it as taxi because it's a 2013. They only allow 7 years old cars. But 7-year-old cars are very expensive. I don't have money to waste on car. I have a car as a taxi, so all I need to do is just to keep maintaining it to run. So to have a car like this for 1,500 and take all these parts to maintain the other one, I think it's better than spending 6,000, 10,000 on another car, and then you have to go to register it as taxi, do all the paperwork, insurance. All the time we make that is fees. So it seems to be a good bargain. Lights, I could sell these if I wanted to. I could get the money back. Alloy wheels, look at this. Just selling these, you can get £300, 4 of them. So the lights, they go for like £40 on eBay second hand. The engine, £700. The gearbox, £400. So it's really a bargain. The bumper, because my bumper has scratches because I crashed. I got a bumper here. To get a bumper like this with everything, as you can see here, around 350 to £400. And remember, if it's not the right color, you have to get it painted, which is another 150 to £200. This one is the same color as mine, so I'm gonna just take it out, put it in there. So it is a very nice car. So let's just look in the boot. There we go. So I think what happened was the insurance took this car just before the lockdown. They pack it, and wait for the lockdown to go away before they can sell them. And it's just mold everywhere. Look at this. It has this. This is an electric pump. You can sell this on eBay. £30, £40. They buy them. So it's a very nice car. The windscreen here at the back, the door, no issues. To buy the door like this on eBay, you're paying about £300. Like this one, £150, probably more. And this one is electric, probably even £200. So let's just go in, see inside. Right here inside, very nice, privacy glass, make it a bit darker at the back there, electric windows everywhere at the back and in front, electric mirrors, parking sensors. My car doesn't have these things that I'm showing you. Bluetooth. A Bluetooth can answer the phone. My car doesn't have this stuff. So I can take all this stuff, put in my car, and I have pretty much a good car, to be honest, and run it for a couple of years. So, I think it was a good idea. Because like I said on the last video, I told you I wanted to change the car. But I looked everywhere for something cheaper and I couldn't find anything cheaper. My Citroen, it's old, but it still drives. It's still doing the job. So let's just look at the service on this. Let's see how far the service. They said it had 60,000 miles. I saw the photo, but the battery is dead on this. So I just have to hope sometimes. These things are just gamble, to be honest with you. Where's the service? Yeah, here is the service. So you got service when it had 8,000 miles. That was in 2014. This is a 2013 Rage. Yeah, this was in West London, Citroen London, and again 20,015 miles. That's 2015. Again in London, but here this is the last service, 36,000, and this was in Southampton, 2017. So there's no any other indication of it being serviced ever. After that, some people, they do service just like me, but of course I don't record on this. Maybe it was serviced, I don't know, but that's how it is. Life is all about gamble, man. I just have to hope everything. I mean, if I have to sell the parts on it, I'll still be able to get my money back and all that, but that's not the plan, to be honest. I just want to take stuff from this car, put it on the other car so that I can carry on using it. It has AC. Let me just show you the motor in the boot. Not in the boot, in the bonnet. You see, our car broke down in Germany and it broke that there, right at the bottom. That's the AC pump. It broke the pulley. So the pump doesn't work. So we have a new one here, so we can just take it and put it in the other car, and we don't have to. That costs a lot of money. The pump costs about 300 to 400 pound, and there it is. There we can just take it and put it in my other car. So I think we made the right choice here. We can keep the other car moving. They're saying it's a chrome trim. Yeah, chrome. You see, my car doesn't have chrome on this. It's just black because it's a basic car. Chrome everywhere. At the back here as well. Here you can see chrome, parking sensors. So it looks very, very nice. These, if you want to sell this, you can sell them on eBay for like £40. Actually, I'm going to take this wiper because the wiper in my car is finished. I'm going to take it right now. This costs about 15 quid. Halfords, £15. Just this. So I'm going to remove it, put it in my car. So I saved £15 today. So it looks like we we made the right decision. I talked to Alex, my wife. I said, oh, we have two options. We can take everything, put it in the other car, or we can sell our other car and then just buy the circuit board here. Cut the cables, get them connectors, remove this, put it in here. The car will now run, because that's the only thing it needs. I think water got in here because, as you can see here it says no water in. It says no water should come here, so probably water got in here and this caught fire. So I thought I should just show you this. So I'm not buying another car. I got this car and I'm going to use the Citroen as a taxi for another 2 years. So end of this year and end of next year, then I can start looking elsewhere. And if it's still running fine, I'm not changing it to be waste of money. I want money coming in, not money going out. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and do all the other nice things. Take care. Bye bye. Cheers.